Hi, my name is Skylar Long. I am here to break down Jan's WISC 5 results. This test is the Walt-Chester Intelligence Scale for children. It is a test that looks at how your brain processes information. It measures how you think, reason, remember things, and work through problems compared to children their age. It does not measure their efforts, it's just looking at their thinking. So let's start with Jan's full scale IQ. This was 97, which falls in the average range. This means her overall thinking ability is similar to 42% of kids her age. Now let's break down each section. Her verbal comprehension index was 104, which is the average range in around the 61st percentile. This means she thinks well with words. On subtests like similarities, vocabulary, and comprehension, she scored 11, which are solid scores. This tells me that the information is explained verbally. She's likely to understand it well. Her perceptual reasoning index was 102, also in the average range in around the 55th percentile. This area measures visual reasoning and problem solving. One of her strengths here was matrix reasonings, which she scored a 12, showing strong abstract reasoning skills. Working memory index, which was 86, falling in the low range and around the 18th percentile. On the digit span, she scored an 8, and on the letter number sequencing, she scored a 7. Working memory is your brain's ability to hold information and work with it at the same time, like remembering multi-step directions or doing math in your head. This weakness could directly impact classroom performance for her. Processing speed index was 91, at the average range, but lower compared to her reasoning abilities, and that was around the 27th percentile. On coding, she scored an 8, and on symbol search, she scored a 9. Processing speed reflects how quickly you can complete a routine task. This may mean she works a little slower than peers, especially under pressure, like taking a test. Her reasoning abilities, verbal and visual, are strong, but working memory and processing speed are weaker in comparison. That pattern likely contributes to some academic struggles. Based on these results, I would recommend school-based counseling support or short-term individual counseling to assess for emerging anxiety, attention concerns, or adjustment difficulties. It would also be helpful to explore any recent family stressors that could be impacting her emotional well-being. If concerns regarding attention, emotional regulation, or anxiety symptoms become more potent, if she gets to work with me, I would consider a referral for further behavioral or psychological evaluation to rule out ADHD or anxiety-related disorder.